All right, what's going on, YouTube? So, Mandalorian. Just watched this last night. First four episodes, I was impressed, and I really have to say, man, Disney Plus did a really good job just providing this fresh new content for Star Wars fans here, man. And I have to say, even though since they ownership of Star Wars, Lucasfilms, it's been kind of up and down, with the new Star Wars series that they have, but with this here, Mandalorian is decent, man. About this bounty hunter over here, just a lone gun star warrior. He's alone for the most part, and he's just doing bounties, man, putting bounties on people at the end of the day, man, and pretty much just serve as a mercenary. And I really like how it just started off with him just getting to business, man. Of course, he got his helmet on, his full armor on, and they just encountered this huge sea creature. It was just like wow, like the effects and the graphics of it was really amazing, man. So I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, but man, the inspiration and the determination of this bounty hunter is pretty good, man. I think they really displayed this here, and he had, I believe, like Carl Weathers, he actually played in Apollo, and that was pretty much his boss, man. And Corey, until most of the series here, man, he turned on him when he actually encountered Baby Yoda. Now, when I seen the Baby Yoda, I was like, God, like, this is freaking cool, man. I mean, because, when Yoda already started off as a grown person, and it was really interesting enough is that they said even though he's so young, he's a baby, he's 50 years old. So I was just thinking he's probably gonna start maturing when he's like 100. And then as they going about their business in their day, man, he's just fighting all these creatures. I like how they use Yoda as a way, even though he couldn't talk or speak, but he was the chosen one, man, as far as a Jedi, man, because in a way he was utilizing the Force to stop this huge ferocious beast that was coming after the bounty hunter. I believe that was in episode 3, and he had the ability, he was getting messed up, man. He was kicking his butt, man. It was just crazy, man. The Mandalorian had the ability to fight and just, kill him. And I'm looking like, man, the action wasn't too much, and it was just to the point, man. Especially when RTST, when they had to help out each other in episode 4. I was just like, wow, man, this is good, man. They was training people up. He was meeting different soldiers. He actually had a personality, even though you didn't know what he looked like. That keeps you on your toes because eventually it's his identity is going to be revealed. Like how, man, he was going back into his ancestry and his history. Like Mandalorians are pretty much our aliens, man, in a way. And if you go back into the history, I believe in Empire Strikes Back in 1980 when that was created, they had Boba Fett. Boba Fett was actually known as one of those bounty hunters, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi, he was sentenced he had an assignment to go into spy in a militia group in a way, see what they were doing and everything. But man, it was just a very creative process here, watching this. I was just kind of on my toes, man. The action, the screenwriting, Joe Favreau, he did a really good job producing this, man, or writing it. And I'm just looking forward to many more episodes. I advise you guys to go to that Disney Plus, man, and go ahead and watch Mandalorian. Even if you're not really too much of a Star Wars fan, but it really give you a good history about this, man. But it was just pretty much the craziest, cutest thing, man. You see like Baby Yoda there, and he was hovering aboard, on this for this little egg or whatever, man. And it's kind of interesting, man, how you develop with the different characters. And I have to say, man, I think it's gonna be very successful. I mean, if they really keep this up, you really want to know what's going on, man. I really want to know what's going on after season 4. As he helped, episode 4, as he helped those people, man, that was getting destroyed by the Republic for the most part, man. But all throughout, man, just lone body hunter. You just want to see his perspective on what he's going through in the galactic region, man. So it's decent, man, so far, man. And I want to sit up here and say, let me see, Mandalorian. Look some more things up. Created by, yeah, of course, created by George Lucas. Yeah, so, yeah, it's pretty much recognized for its iconic armor. Mandalorian people are characterized in the expanding universe as multi-species warrior, people who often work as mercenaries, right? And the Clone Wars television, I think they reintroduced him to the series here. You should watch the Star Wars, the Clone Wars. They actually had a video game all about that, and a cartoon show back in the day, man. So the new Mandalorians, yeah, they were known just like pretty much rebels and warriors. But man, this is a unique TV show, I feel like, so far, man. So I'm pretty sure they just starting off right now. Just want to see if they're going to generate a lot of views, and I think they're doing a really good job, man. But I'm not going to say this is like the best like Star Wars I've seen, but I'm liking what I've seen so far. I know what I'm witnessing. So how smart he is, and how to the fact that I won't say he's like arrogant, but he's humble in a little bit. and to the point that you would think that the Mandalorian is an antagonist. They don't see him as a bad guy, even though he's going out here and just killing individuals, that he's assigned to do. He still has a change of heart. They showing his personality, his pretty much his beliefs, and him following his heart, even though he has a hard profession to do, and he's working with crooked people. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be more explained later in the as the season progresses. But man, with the baby Yoda just sharing with him and just teaching them and protecting them, I think that's really good. Not putting him in harm's way. It just shows like he has another side to him, and it's not lazy writing. That's what I like about the Mandalorian series so far, man. But that's just me personally. This is good, man. I mean, I won't be surprised if the Star Wars to start off with, like stormtroopers in their perspective. I mean, this is something that we really need, man, because you just see them as they just an extra side of character. Like they don't really mean nothing in a Star Wars series. But with this it's gonna put this on the map right here, man. The Mandalorian, if they do this continuously to do this right, it's gonna be a good thing, man. So assisting the rebels, man. You don't know if he's a Jedi or a Sith, or assisting them, man. So, but it's very unique and interesting, man, to see how Yoda's gonna grow up and how he's gonna be inspired to be a Jedi, man. All these different things, man, and just fight against the Republic. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a really good show. It has a great future. But I like what I'm seeing. It's very entertaining. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. Check that out on Disney Plus. I believe it's $6.99. I did a free trial for, I believe, for 7 days. So you can easily cancel anytime. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. Just go ahead and watch it, man. And you tell me what you guys think, man. So I'm gonna have some different articles in the description box. I'm out. This your boy Young Link Jr. Deuces.